The Spyder is all packed up and ready to go, and I'm ready to hit the open road for adventures and fun. Oh, fuck. Hello again, everyone. I'm Richard Guzinya, the Gimpy Garage's resident technician. Rob apologizes he couldn't be here today because, well, truth be told, he's crashed out from a 4-day bender of booze and broads. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Allow me to introduce you to Amerseal. It may look like horse ejaculate, but this proper goo will keep your tires as full and as perky as new breasts on a stripper named Bubbles, who's just trying to pay her way through medical school. Good God, who writes this? It is recommended by
La Monster Garage
that you use 6 to 7 ounces in each front tire and 10 to 12 ounces in the rear tire. You'd be wise to mark the size of the bottle before you get started, or you can just go ahead and half-ass it like you've done everything else in life. I'm sure it'll work out just fine for you. And all you hoodlums out there needn't worry. You don't have to slash the tires to get to the inside. Everything is provided for you. Underneath the cap you'll find an applicator tube and a valve core remover. There, so much easier than breaking out the old switchblade, eh? Next, you're going to want to cut the top off the... you son of a bitch. Next, you'll want to make sure your valve is in a position between 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. That way, when the goo enters the tire, it'll stay there. If you have a position between 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock, well, then the goo will just run out all over your hand and look like... Next, you'll want to remove the valve core like you did to the old man's car from across the street who treated you and your friends like a dick. Now, I recommend attaching the hose to the valve before the bottle. That way you'll avoid spraying a couple ounces of your goo everywhere. Just like your wife convinced you years ago that it would be oh so much fun to have children, right? One lie after another with that woman. But she does make quite a sandwich, doesn't she? Once you're done squeezing the proper amount of goo into your tire, use a Q-tip to clean the inside of the valve a bit. Replace the valve core, and then air up to your proper psi. But P.S. Well, perhaps if the script said that I would know. I don't know these things. I'm a gentleman, for Christ's sake. The next thing to do is to get out on the highway and get all rumbly and tumbly to get all that goo around the inside of the tire. Don't worry, though, the first couple of miles it's going to seem like there's a little bit of a shimmy in the front end while that goo makes its way throughout the whole tire. And you can enjoy that time getting along with your fellow motorists. Oh, that's very classy. Once that shimmying settles down and goes away, you'll have mile after mile of worry-free riding. And now, I see that Rob is starting to stir. It's time to piece his night together like that time he was in Bangkok and he was with that hot little teapot. Oh, poor boy, he was focusing more on her spout and didn't realize she had quite the handle. Thank you so much for stopping by. Join us again, won't you? Cheerio!